Welcome to Langley Chiefs TV. I'm B.Astle alongside former Chief, now Vancouver Canuck, Jeff Tambellini. First, Jeff, let's talk about your junior A days with the Chiefs. You were a member of the squad from 2000 to 2002. How were your days when you were in Chief uniform?
I was pretty fortunate to play with the Chiefs. We had a really big team my second year, and it was a fun team to be a part of. I still look back, it was one of the best team I ever played on. I think we won 10 wins. It was a heck of a ride, but something I won't forget for sure.
Let me get it straight, Jeff. In your rookie year, you put up 51 points in 54 games. The next year, you exploded for 117 points in just 34 games, which are video game type numbers. What was the difference in that year when you even won the CJHL Player of the Year award?
No, like I said, we had a group of guys that played good the first year, and then we came back the second year on a mission. We had one thing in mind that was kind of go to the World Bank Cup, and we had a dynamic team. All put an older group together, and I think our guys in our fourth line scored 60 points a year. It was just a bunch of character guys, and fun days. It's hard to find this stuff.
Harvey Smith was your coach back then and still is a coach of the Chiefs today. What has he done for your career?
Well, he's probably the best coach I had in my career. He was so positive with me, and he taught me the right way to play the game, and gave me a great opportunity to do what I did best and give us all a great chance to win. He's a hard-nosed type of coach, but he gets the most out of his players, and it's a pleasure playing for him.
I understand that you and Harv still keep in close contact throughout the years, and especially even now, I assume that you play in Vancouver.
Yeah, no, I always get a chance to see him a couple times a year, especially in the summertime. Get to go to his hockey school, and it's always great to see those guys. We go through a run like we did there. It means a lot to come back and see other coaches or players, but Harv's a class act, and he'll be up on walls. Really talk about him for a long time.
If you had to pick, Jeff, what would you say was your greatest memory playing for the Chiefs in your 2 years?
The World Bank Cup was great. Winning the Gold Cup, my line mate David Vanderbilt scored, and I think it was double OT. Same thing, big winning with Vernon that year. There were so many good points of the year that it's really hard to look back and pick one. It's just disappointing we could win the big show.
Your strong play with the Chiefs led you a scholarship to the University of Michigan in 2002-2003. How did the college route help you prepare to play in the NHL?
Well, it gives you a couple extra years to develop, and I was looking to get the most out of my years and my teenage years, and looking for what was the best way for me to get to the pro game. I thought going to college and giving myself time to play with some older players and get an education at the same time was really important for me, and I got everything I wanted out of that.
With it being December right now, Jeff, Canadian tradition is upon us. The World Junior Championship starts Boxing Day. You were part of Team Canada in 2004. Unfortunately, came up short in the final to the U.S. Obviously, a tough pill to swallow, but does that rank high in your hockey memory?
Yeah, I think just to be a part of that, it's such a great experience, and you meet so many good people when you play those kind of teams. It was a great experience, and I would love to win again. I look back and just fun.
Playing with some guys on that team, Sidney Crosby, Ryan Getzlaf, Mike Richards, Marc-Andre Fleury. What was it like playing with those guys that are stars in the NHL today?
No, it was a blast. It was a young group too. Those guys were really younger than me, and everybody was just kind of coming into the players that they were. I was fortunate enough to room with Sid for the 30 days during the whole experience. And by the time we got there, day one at the camp for the last day, 16 years old, and he was, you could tell he was going to be something special. But a solid person, and we feel like pretty good.
I got to ask you, Jeff, do you remember who Marc-Andre Fleury put the puck off the back of your defenseman?
Yeah, that won't go on memory back there.
Let's talk about you and the Canucks now, Jeff. You signed a contract in the offseason with Vancouver. Here you are today playing on the second line. I mean, this has got to be a dream come true, playing in a town you grew up in.
Yeah, it was even kind of surreal today. I played a lot of big hockey tournaments in this area. It's been a great ride, and they've given such a good opportunity to play with some of the top skill players and really have a chance to succeed in this organization. It's been a great start so far. I hope it's a
this season you had a chance to play with the Sedin twins. Went pretty well. What was your initial reaction when you found you were going to be playing with Henrik and Daniel, and how do you think it went overall?
No, I tried to even I tried to do every 2-on-1 or 3-on-2 I could with these guys. I figured one day I might actually get a chance, and it was kind of the day they told me I was playing. I was excited. For a guy that likes to shoot the puck like I do, there's no super lines in this league, so it was a lot of fun just trying to get up into this.
Currently, your line mates are Mason Raymond and Ryan Kessler. How do you like playing with these guys? I mean, for my money, it's got to be the fastest line in the NHL.
Yeah, no, we were kind of talking about that. it means the most to keep up with. And, I think we all just kind of chase each other along the way. It's tough to defend. We've made it hard on opposing defensemen. We really push the pace, but once you get in the zone, Cass holds the puck so well, and Mason's got such dynamic hands that it's been a good match so far. Hopefully we stay with it.
Jeff, you were a pretty prestigious number in Vancouver, the number 10 that one of your former idols, Pavel Bure, wore when he was here in Vancouver. How much of an honor is it to put on that number? And I even understand you have a stick that the Russian Rocket used back in his playing days.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I got blown up or not. But, I think there was one that he gave me back in the day, and I used it for 2 years. We had a lot of goals in it. So, no, I got given 10 at the start of the year. And kind of thought about how cool it would be. I was happy Ryan Johnson won before I was because it's been a big shoes to fill after him. But it means a lot in the city, and I'm trying to do the best I can.
And finally, Jeff, I got to ask you this. I'm a little curious about this. Your dad's the GM of the Edmonton Oilers. I wonder if there's any talks in the offseason. Dad, without a contract, ever think about signing the kid?
No, I never hooked on his team. That's the last thing I'll do. No, that's no chance. That won't happen.
Jeff, thanks for doing this. Thanks for taking some time out of your day after practice here at 8 Rinks. Hopefully you stick around with the Canucks. Good luck in the future. And hopefully that future's with the Canucks.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
There you go. That's Jeff Tambellini of the Vancouver Canucks. I'm Brandon B.Astle for Langley Chiefs TV.
Good.